Okay, so this weekend break is going to cost Jade £350. All right. And like her dad says, you know, if you save 21% of your earnings for the next 20 weeks, whatever you've saved up to, then I will make up the difference essentially. Okay, so that you get to the £350 you need. So it tells us how much she earns a week, yeah, and essentially then her dad is saying, look, I want you to save 21% of your earnings of £72. And I want you to do that for 20 weeks. So what we'll do is, okay, we'll look at how much she's going to save each week. So I want to work out what 21% of £72 is. Okay, so that's what we're going to try and work out here. Now, of course, non-calculator, we tend to sort of go with 10% to start with. Okay, so in this case, right, 10% is going to equal, well, remember 10% is the same as dividing by 10, okay, because 10% is a tenth. So divide that by 10, and what's good when you divide a number by 10 is, right, is you've still got those same digits, haven't you? Okay, it just, everything sort of moves to the right. So the 2 units there would go into the tenths column, okay, the 7 then we're going to the units column, so you end up with £7.20. Okay, so that's 10%. Now we need 21%, so another 10% of course would be useful, so I'll write 10% down again. Okay, and you can see now I've got 20%. What I need now, of course, is just to get 1%. Okay, if I can work out 1%, I can then just add these together and I've got my 21%. Now, using what we've got here for 10%, we can easily work out 1% just by scaling, because if you think about it, 10% to 1%, you're just dividing by 10, aren't you? So we need to divide this by 10. And just like we had the situation up here, same thing again, when you divide this by 10, the digits are the same, they just move to the right. Okay, so the 7 now will go into the units, into the tenths column rather, and the 2 will go into the hundredths column. So it shifts to the right, and of course then you've got 0 there, so it's actually 72 pence. So all you've got to do then is add these up, and you've got your 21%. Okay, so if I add the right hand column here, so I've got 2 there. If I add this column here, 2 and 2 is 4, add 7 is 11. Carry the 1, so 1 carry the 1, and then 7 and 7 and 1 is 15, so £15.12. Now, because this is an OCW question, you need to make a little statement then. You say, look, she saves £15.12 per week. Now she's got to do this for 20 weeks, so we've got to do 20 times £15.12. Okay, and in order to do 20 times £15.12, okay, I always work out what 10 times £15 in this case, and 12 will be. So, and then I can just double it, can't I? So 10 times £15.12. Well, when you times by 10, digits stay the same, but everything moves to the left by one place, so you get £151.20. So what I could do is just write the same thing down again, £151.20, and then I've got what 20 times £15.12 is. So add these, £302.40. So again, a little statement here just to say what we've done. So you say, look, over 20 weeks she saves £302.40. So that's what she saved. So dad will pay the rest. So what will be the rest? Well, you just got to do £350, take away £302.40. So you might be able to work that out without this approach, but it's good to check. You're taking away, well, 0, take away 0, 0, 0, take away 4 you can't do, so we borrow. We can't borrow from there, so we borrow from here. So borrow 1, make that a 4, and the 1 we borrow we put here. So now we can borrow from this 10, make it a 9, and the 1 we borrow we put here. So 10 take away 4 is 6, 9 take away 2 is 7, 4 take away 0 is 4, and then 3 take away 3 is nothing. So you can see it's £47.60. So her father will pay, little statement at the end, £47.60.